Hello, my name's Tâm. Nice to meet you. How are you? What do you do? Have you got your boyfriend? Have you got your girlfriend? How old are you? How many siblings do you have? Where do you come from? How long have you been here? How often do you visit your family? Who do you usually go back to your hometown with? Where do you usually go back to your hometown? I usually go back to my hometown in the morning. I usually go back to my hometown in the afternoon. I usually go back to my hometown in the evening. I usually go back to my hometown at night. I usually go back to my hometown on holidays. I usually go back to my hometown at the weekend. I usually go back to my hometown at the end of the month. I usually go back to my hometown at the beginning of the month. I usually go back to my hometown when I run out of money. I usually go back to my hometown when I feel homesick. What time do you usually go back to your hometown? I usually go back to my hometown at 7 a.m. I usually go back to my hometown at 8:15 a.m. I usually go back to my hometown at 12 p.m. I usually go back to my hometown at 5:30 p.m. I usually go back to my hometown at 6:45 p.m. What do you usually do after going back to your hometown? Well, after going back to my hometown, I usually go out. Well, after going back to my hometown, I usually have a shower. Well, after going back to my hometown, I usually visit my grandparents. Well, after going back to my hometown, I usually visit my grandparents. Well, after going back to my hometown, I usually do the housework. Well, after going back to my hometown, I usually watch television. Visit your friends. Visit your relatives. Call your parents. Chat with your friends. Check your emails. Do a part-time job. Eat fast food. Eat snacks. Go jogging. Go swimming. Have breakfast. Listen to music. Make breakfast. Play sports. Put on makeup. Career. Hero. Service. Candidate. Courage. Image. Venture. Camera. Consumer. Direction. Enormous. Gasoline. Injury. Memory. Pollution. Romantic. Underwear. Ceremony. Agency. Importance. Advertising. Definition. Introduction. Politician. Accommodation.